Hello everyone, Dr.Moxmo here, and welcome to my first YouTube video ever. I'm really excited to be bringing this to you guys. It's been a lifelong fantasy of mine to actually start YouTube and do gaming related content and creepypastas, and I'm finally doing it. So I'm just thrilled right now, and I can't wait to see what you guys think of it. Please understand that if there's any technical issues whatsoever, please excuse them and let me know what I did wrong and how to fix them, because it took a lot of time to get all the footage and the recording and the music at the same time. I just had so much trouble with it. It took a lot of time and effort, so please just be soft with me if there's an issue. Anyways, so what you see on screen is pretty much how I think my channel is going to operate when it comes to creepypastas. I'm going to have some gameplay footage in the background, maybe relating to the topic we're covering, I don't know. I'm going to read you the story, and then I'm going to give my final kind of thoughts and opinions on it, where it was good, where it was bad, how can they fix it. And then I'm just going to leave it up to you guys. You guys can rate it, give your thoughts and opinions, and I hope we can start a really friendly discussion and debate. But we are on the internet, so pretty much we all know where that's going to go. So anyways, without any further ado, I want to bring you today's creepypasta. So today we're doing a pretty nifty little one based on Majora's Mask. It's called The Glitch. I'm starting off with something really short and simple just because I want to get the hang of what I'm doing without too much blood, sweat, and tears. And also I just want you guys to get kind of used to what I'm doing. So I'm going to present with you The Glitch by Sloshedtrain. I wanted to replay my old Nintendo 64 games. I love The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, so there was no question as to what I wanted to play first. After a few minutes of plugging my Nintendo 64 console into the TV, I blew off the dust and popped in Majora's Mask. The game started as normal, so I picked a slot and started a new game. The intro started normally, with Link and Epona in the woods, Skull Kid appearing and stealing Epona, Link being dragged around while he was trying to hold on to her, but when he was thrown off, he died as soon as he hit the ground. I sat there surprised. How could that happen? It was playing the death music and showed the game over screen. Curious, I pressed continue and ended up back at the forest where you chase Skull Kid. But this time, the health bar was gone and my inventory was full of ocarinas. Every slot, instead of being empty, it had an ocarina in it. I began to feel uneasy, but kept moving forward until I reached the scene where Link was transformed into a Deku Scrub. The scene ended with Link dying again, which made me want to shut off my console. I didn't, however, and continued playing. Nothing of interest happened to me while I was on the way to Clocktown. Everything was normal, except for my inventory. I reached the scene where Link enters Clocktown and meets the Happy Mask Salesman. When the scene ended, Link died again. I continued on exploring Clocktown. Oddly, everything that used a text box caused Link to die. Clocktown was relatively fine though. Nothing was deranged like in other stories. I just died when something happened. There was no health bar and way too many ocarinas, but I kept on dying. I eventually reached the Great Fairy. I ran towards the fountain and she sprang up. Unfortunately, all she said was 0000000000000 in scrambled words. I proceeded past the gibberish and got the magic bar, but Link died afterward. The scene repeated endlessly, and I couldn't do anything, so I shut off my N64. As of today, I still have the cartridge and my N64. Both work great. I think what happened was some sort of cartridge glitch that happens when the cartridge gets old. This happened only once, and a few years ago at that, so I have no pictures or video to support my claims. Oh well, back to playing Majora's Mask. So, how did you enjoy that? Me personally, I found it pretty good. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Moxmo, that was not scary. And with that, I say you're right. There's nothing really freaky about this creepypasta. I do find it a little bit unsettling if this really did happen, but I think that's why I find it so good. It's because it sounds like a real glitch. Typical creepypastas seem to always follow this kind of motto that it has to have blood and gore, dismemberment, satanic rituals, and demonic possessions of the game, which really kind of killed the moment for me. I don't know why, I just kind of roll my eyes and go, wow, that's really stupid. But this glitch actually sounds like it's possible, and I've actually seen something that was very similar to this, except it was with bottles instead of ocarinas, and all the sounds sounded like dubstep. But besides the point, I found this a little bit creepy in the fashion that it was kind of eerie thinking about it. You know, if I was playing Majora's Mask like I was in this video, and this glitch kind of happened to me, I'd kind of scratch my head and go, what's going on? And probably die for the reset button instead of continuing. But that's what I think about it. And I think it's pretty good in regards to length. You know, it doesn't go anywhere really out there. It stays short, so it's nice and welcome, and it makes me carry on with my day. I do think that the grammar needed fixing. I did a lot of kind of self-correcting throughout the video just because I could not really read what was going on at times, and it just did not slide off the tongue. So definitely kind of go back and fix the grammar. Also the ending. I don't think the ending is, oh well, back to playing Majora's Mask. Oh well, gonna continue with this. Oh well, better not have done that. That's not a really good ending to kind of leave the reader on a good note. But that's pretty much all my complaints about it. Now it's your turn. I want to hear what you liked about it, what you did not like about it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And what would you do if you were writing this? What would you kind of fix or modify in your opinion? And also, if this was real, what would you do if you were in this player's position? Now, I just wanted to say before I let you guys go that I really appreciate your time and your view. It just means so much to me. This has been a kind of a dream of mine to start YouTube, but I've been really scared to because I'm kind of scared about the feedback I'm going to get. Especially, you know, when there's huge YouTubers like Smosh, PewDiePie, T. Martin out there, and etc., etc. I won't make too big of a list. But you gave me a chance, and that means so much to me. Because as a small YouTuber, I can't stand up to people like PewDiePie with millions of subscribers, tons of YouTube sponsorship money, and also knowledge of video making and computers. I don't have any of that. But when you watch me, it just makes me feel like, you know, I have stuff that people want. I know stuff people want to know. And I entertained you. And if I entertained you, that's mission complete for me. Because that's all I wanted to do. Like I said, YouTube's been my fantasy. And I want to live it. I'm done being scared, and I'm done putting it off. I'm living it now, and I'm very happy that I can share this experience with you guys. So until the day where my next video comes, I'm Dr. Moxmo, and I will see you later.